I have just had a shower. It is 11:45 and I have to be up at 6:30 to go to Raigmore to have my wisdom teeth out. So that'll be fun. Yesterday was a mission. So we are almost ready to head off to Inverness for my long day of appointments. I didn't get very good sleep last night. That's just all I could think about was the bloody lung function test. I truly hate it. I'm just about ready to go. Michael's giving Toby a quick walk before we go. I've got my big tub of water because it says to be well hydrated for the CT scan. Yeah, we are just about to go head off in a minute. What happened was, so we go and my first appointment was my lung function test.
Say cheese.
And we had to wait a while for that. And I go in, I do it. It was a tiny bit easier than the last one I had done, which was November. And I don't know if that's because I maybe knew what I was doing a bit more. But yeah, that went okay. I was a bit tired and sore after, but then we made our way to the CT area and we get in and I get pointed to a little waiting bit to change out of my jeans and take off any metal I had, and then I wait for my turn to go in. And then waiting on my CT.
Forgive me. Hi. Checking myself out.
I like your outfit.
Huh?
Like your outfit.
That looks stylish over there. It's my fat one.
Hopefully I won't be waiting too much longer though. Yeah, that's where everything that could go wrong went wrong there. So I lie down on the bed. The lady, there was 3 people, there was a man and 2 ladies, and one of the ladies has a look around at my arms. She can't get a good vein, and the day before that I had blood taken, so she's like, we'll just go in there and hope for the best. So she goes in, a little bit of blood is drawn, she puts some she puts a flush through and it seemed okay. It was a bit painful but it was fine. And then she hooks up for the contrast and put my arms above my head and I go in the machine, do everything I'm told to do, and after the 3rd time I come out and the man appears above my head and he's like, it's not happy, it doesn't want to do it. And I was like, okay. And he's like, we're just gonna have a look at it. So I was like, okay. So I'm lying there, it's freezing cold in the room, it's like a fridge. He puts the flush through it, not working. They decide to take it out. And they go to the next vein that's next to the one that they just were in, put the cannula thing on, and the vein just full on collapses. But he told me to like pump my fist, and then he's like to one of the ladies, apply volts of pressure. Obviously I look down and he's like, there's just some bleeding under your skin. I didn't like it when I told you to pump your fist. It's just a fair bit of bleeding. And there was like blood all over my arm and everything. And I had a white t-shirt on, so he's trying to mop it all up. And on the other side is a lady poking around trying to get more needles into my arm, and it just wasn't happening. So after 45 minutes they decide, right, okay, it's not happening. Yeah, 45 minutes just being poked and prodded. I'll show you my arms.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon and its darker side. I can feel it.
They don't look great, they're very sore. But yeah, so we left. They managed to get just a normal CT, but it wasn't the one with the contrast like my consultant wanted. So anyway, we're not at the end of everything that could go wrong yet. My next appointment wasn't until 3 o'clock, so we had time to kind of kill. So we went and done a little bit of shopping, even though I was feeling rubbish. I couldn't straighten out my arms, I was tired. So we went and got me a chocolate muffin. Oh, look, it was Mom's here a minute ago.
Hey.
Oh,
It was worth it to go and get a muffin.
Trying to kick it.
Pay attention to the road now.
A muffin is not great.
Nah.
It doesn't feel like the muffin is actually that chocolatey.
Nah.
And a nice cold drink, and we went to the Range, Superdrug and Primark. We've just been to Primark. It wasn't too much today. There wasn't much.
She's fucking busy.
Oh, very busy. I forgot until we got there that it was the Easter holidays, so it's full. Still have like an hour and 15 minutes before my next appointment. Yeah, and we're gonna go out to the Range and Superdrug because I need to get some picture frames. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back out to where the McDonald's is on me after my appointment.
Gosh.
Usual.
Yeah, why not?
Because you can always get a wee man.
Don't know, I'll either be good or I'll be very naughty.
You know, it feels like it's already been a long day.
It has been, man.
I'm drained. I mean, I will explain the horror stories maybe on the way home. Yeah, I also have makeup on the sleeve of my jumper where it wipes my face. So now I'll look a bit tinky.
It's not wrong with having foundation across your arm.
So that's the thing, it's not even foundation, it's just a BB cream. It's mostly just a moisturiser I wear.
Well, your jumper would say differently.
I mean, look, I'm trying to clean it up as best I can, alright? It is what it is. But anyway, it's a cold day in Inverness. I think it was warmer at home, which is weird.
It definitely was warmer.
And then we stopped by Burger King and Michael got some food, and then we get back to the hospital for 3 o'clock, and I'm waiting in my usual waiting room, and a lady comes over to me after about 10 minutes and says, "You're here to see my consultant." And I said yes, and she's like, "She's not here, she's had to go home sick." And I was like, I actually don't know. And yeah, so she said, "We'll try and get another respiratory consultant down to speak to you, and if not, I'll let you know your results." So that was fine. I had to wait another 20 minutes and a consultant came down, and he was very nice, really nice. He works with my consultant, so he knows the whole story, and he was very helpful and nice, and he showed me all my scan pictures, well, the non-contrast pictures they managed to get. He's like, here's your kidneys, and I was like, okay, very good. And he was talking about like once a month a clinic or something. I don't know, he talked very quiet, I couldn't really understand everything. But he's like, would you mind if I tried to put a cannula in and we'll get you down for a CT? And I was like, oh, no. They've been on both my arms, it's gonna be sore. But I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? So he goes away and comes back with the little setup with the needle and everything. He's like, okay, so no pressure here. Gets a pillow, gets it in. After fiddling about with it for like 5 minutes, he managed to get it going. And we were just fingers crossed that it was going to hold and it wasn't going to collapse. So I was like, hey, better be careful, like carrying my arm around. And he took me to one of the, it was a different CT waiting room. And he goes in, just walks into the place, and he's obviously said to him, she needs in soon. She'd been here all day. So yeah, they were really nice. Got straight in after, well, there was one person in front of me, and then I got straight in, and yeah, as per the whole day, didn't go well. So like the first bit was fine, and then once the contrast started getting pumped in, I was in so much pain all up my arm, and then I started going hot and I felt nauseous and my throat went all hot, and it always feels like you're wetting yourself. I knew that bit, but I hadn't had that kind of reaction before to one, so I stick my arms above my head and I'm waving, and she comes over and she's got a sick bucket and a glass of water, and I was just like at the point of passing out. It really wasn't well. And after I'd had a drink and they made sure that I wasn't going to be sick or anything, she helped me lie back down and we managed to get it finished. And yeah, I wasn't allowed to leave for another 15 minutes while they made sure that I was okay. But they don't think it was like a bad reaction to the contrast. They think it was the fact that I was so tired, hadn't had anything to eat, and was a bit dehydrated. So I mean, it was a long day and it was a painful day, and I hope that I don't have another one of those for a while, and fingers crossed tomorrow goes nice and simple and they can get this bloody teeth out nice and easy, and there's no big drama with it. Yeah, so over the weekend I'm going to be feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to do absolutely nothing and I'm just going to take it easy. Once I got home though, last night, Granny Mo had made me chicken stew, which was really nice. It fills you up, and she's always looking after me and making sure I'm having good dinners, and it was just what I needed. I was so hungry after I ate that, I just went straight to bed. Yeah, that was the story of yesterday. I did get like a little bit of results back. So my lung function came back and is at 20%, so it's up by 3%, which means the sirolimus is hopefully doing its job and stabilising things. And the sirolimus is also, the blood work came back that there's no major issues there. It's not doing anything harmful to me just now. That was kind of it. I don't have any results from the kidney thing. I think that goes to the renal consultant and he reads it all. I don't know. I'm sure I'll hear back at some point. They usually send a letter. But I don't think there'd be any big mystery there. We know that there's cysts on my kidneys. I think it's just to check that there's no like blood supplies and stuff to the cysts, and that they're just like the ones in my lungs and just fatty, like smooth fatty lumps. So hopefully that's all fine. Yeah, I will show you what I got from Primark. I did get, I got from the range some picture frames because I needed some new picture frames for my wall up there. And I got a new pan because, well, I ruined one of our pans because I forgot I put rice on and it caught fire, and the pan was basically just carbon. There was no saving it. So I bought a new pan. I also bought a pair of tongs for food because we don't have tongs, and every time we're cooking and we need tongs, like, oh, we should get tongs. And we never do. So when we seen them, I was like, we needed those. What else did I get? I got Toby a toy, of course, and that was it from there. And we popped into Superdrug and I got the Superdrug have their own makeup. Now it's changed. I think it was like their Be Perfect or Be something to Studio London is their makeup brand now. And I seen a couple YouTubers trying the bronzing cream. So I picked up that, and it doesn't have a shade, it just says number 4. We will see, might like it, might not. I think it was £5. Most of the stuff in the little section, it was all like £4, £5, so pretty good. Next, I'll show you what I got out of Primark. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff when we were in, but a couple of weeks ago we were in and I got like a few bits, so not a whole lot I changed, but I got a few bits. So I got a jumper, and I got it in an extra small and it was £6, and it's really light because they're handy just to slip on when you're going out and about. And I got another one in grey, it was also £6, and it's just in a plain grey one, and I think it's just the exact same. It's light and soft. Next I got a couple pair of these, the cycle shorts, but the short ones, and they were £3. And I got them in an extra small, got them in a navy blue as well. So I got those two. There's Phoebe. She's been an absolute menace today. She's been so bad. She has punctured my she has punctured my oxygen cable everywhere. So we've had to duct tape the oxygen cable, and she has been in the bags. We were doing out the front cupboard today and she was in there. You've just been bad today, haven't you, maybe? She's now decided the receipt is hers, haven't you? You can see her. Baby, who's this? Who's your baby? Yeah, so she's been bad. Next I got, these were in the men's section. I bought Michael one last time we were there, and they're so soft. Like, I've stole his to wear it in bed a few times, and they're only £2.50. So I got it in an extra small, and it's just like a nice light green colour. You know, they're very, very soft. So I'm just gonna wear these with like the cycle shorts or something, or even just to bed, because they're just comfy. Next I have this one in green, and they're very, very comfortable, and they wash really well too. So it's like an orange ribbed stretchy vest, and I got in a size small 10 to 12. There wasn't that much like size difference from the extra small to the small, and my other one is in an extra small and it is quite tight, so I thought I'd just get a it's a little bit of a size bigger and have a bit more room. I got this t-shirt. Oh, I forgot to say how much this vest was. £4 for the vest. And I got this t-shirt. I have a white one like this, and it's very, very comfortable. And it was £5, and I got it in a 2 extra small 4 to 6, but they are like an oversized fit. So I can't go to Primark. Can't go to Primark ever without buying socks. This is like my favourite section in Primark is the socks. So I got these ones, nice and colourful, and they have all different fruit on them, just nice colour ones. And it was £3 for 7 pairs. Can't beat that, can you? Yeah, so that was my little Primark haul. Oh, I also got shoes. Can I be bothered going through to get them? Yes, I will. I will not be lazy. I will go and get them. Also, forgot to show you my sunglasses, because I have a collection of sunglasses now apparently. Yeah, me and Michael like to spend time picking out sunglasses for me. He wasn't a big fan of these ones. He wanted me to get these huge big things, but they just don't suit me. Like, they just don't. So, ta-da! We got these. They are the UV protection ones, so you can't go wrong with those. And I just thought, with my orange vest, and for when the better weather comes, bright colours, why not, you know? Oh, my shoes, I'll show you my shoes. So we went to, can't remember the name of the shoe shop now, but they're doing a buy one pair, get one pair half price on all Fila and Skechers shoes. Yeah, so I can't pass up on. We always go in there for a look, because Michael likes to look at Skechers, but he just bought a pair like a couple of days before, so he didn't need any. So I thought I'd have a look. So the trainers I got are these. They are so cool, and I got them in the kids section. They go all the way up to like a size 5 in the kids, and it's like £20 cheaper than if you were to buy it from the adults bit. So cheat code there. Yeah, so size 5 in these, and I just think they're so cool. They're so cool. They're colourful. The pair of shoes I got half price. Oh, those trainers were £24.99, and these were £12.99, but I got them half price, so £6.49 cheap. So I got these like little slides, just to slip on, floating about the house, even putting in the lakes. My physiotherapist is trying to get me allowed to go into our nearest swimming pool with my oxygen, so I don't know how she's getting on with asking about that, so we'll see. But these are so soft. So yeah, those were my shoe purchases. Yeah, so that was our day yesterday, and I am going to bed because it is now 12:10 and I have to go up at 6. So I am going off to sleep, and I will see you in the morning. You say night night to Mimi. Oh, she's a cute girl. Night night, Mimi. Night night.
Hey guys, coming at you from Rigmore here. Ignore her.
Made it to Rigmore. I'm very nervous today. I'm sorry, would you like to go and have your wisdom teeth?
Yeah, I would have cancelled.
Didn't get the best sleep. Only got like 6 hours sleep.
5.
Was it?
That's it.
Either way, not enough sleep. I desperately wanted to eat like Aeros and chocolate and crisps this morning, but I felt sick because I'm nervous, so I didn't.
I'm sure you won't
I'll
regret
just
that.
have to wait until I can eat them again. And I'm just so nervous that it's like gonna go all wrong because they're impacted, and I googled it and it said that complications are more prevalent when it's impacted wisdom teeth.
Shouldn't Google it.
So I'm terrified, I feel like I can't breathe, I'm all achy, and I'm still so sore from the other day.
Mm.
I feel like I can't breathe, honestly, like I've got chest pain on it. I'm just so nervous.
Mm.
But I think I'll just tell her, I'll just say it, and hopefully like she can just, I mean, I've heard people get hooked up with gas and air stuff. I don't know if I'll be allowed to because of my lungs, but
Dude, I'd be like, get me fucked up, whatever you give me.
just
Don't
give
give a
me
shit.
something.
Actually, no, I couldn't be awake. Seriously, if they were like, oh, you need a
See, if
wisdom
it
tooth.
was an option for me to be
No.
put to sleep, then I would have taken it, but I'm not allowed to be unless I went to Glasgow.
Hmm.
And it's just so much more of a journey to go that route than to just get it done here. But
Do you reckon you're allowed to be put in a coma? Chemically induced a coma until you're like fully healed?
no.
Be nice.
How?
Tooth out.
Yeah, you'd have to have a catheter in,
Yeah, but I'm asleep. I don't
a
give a fuck.
feeding tube.
Sleep, don't give a fuck. I might lose a couple of pounds.
You say that,
Hmm.
but you do care. Trust me.
I would actually rather be, if someone told me you're being a coma for a month or have one wisdom tooth extraction, I would take the coma. I'm not even joking.
The problem is my teeth are so big. They're mammoth teeth. So it just is always more difficult because they're pressing on my sinuses and nerves. So they're always just that bit more tricky. But I've never experienced wisdom teeth, and every time you say to somebody, oh, my wisdom teeth out, they're all like, ooh.
I know.
And you're like,
Imagine if it isn't
oh,
that
it's
bad.
not that bad.
Imagine if it is not that bad for you, because you have a different kind of thresholds for pain. So maybe
No,
for
no,
you, you
no,
might
no.
walk out.
No,
and
I
be
might
like,
have a
"It's fine."
different threshold for certain pains, like being jabbed a million times and my arms being swollen, but I do not tolerate tooth pain.
Well, think about it. On a positive note, it's the weekend, so next time you see a dentist, it'll be Monday.
No, I've got an actual dentist appointment next.
No, I mean if you're like in pain or anything.
Yeah, obviously there's always one, but I think pain is probably normal for a few days, hence why they say like ice pack and soft foods and
Yeah.
ibuprofen or whatever else, but
Mm.
I don't have a choice. If I want to have the best chance with my transplant assessment, this all has to be done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Otherwise they're just going to say, we can't accept you just now, you have too many of this and this to be done. Because you have to see a dentist with your assessment.
Mm-hmm.
However, we should probably venture in a minute. Because I have no idea where the place is.
That's true, actually.
The last time I was in the dental bit was it was before I met you, my braces.
Oh, okay.
Orthodontist.
Don't keep this part in with me petting you, it'll look weird.
Don't pet me then. Yeah, the orthodontist. Last time I was there having braces.
Oh my god, does he not look like that guy? He looks like that guy. What does he look like? Famous movie star.
Oh, Al Pacino.
Yeah, doesn't he?
I did actually. Right, where's the jacket? Because it's chilly.
Nah, I'm not bothering with a jacket.
You know, I know it's cold. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. So nervous. So I've just woken up from a nice long sleep, which was much needed. I didn't film anything on the way home because I fell asleep in the car. I was asleep the whole way home, and then I got in, took my tablets, and went back to sleep. So I'm not long up. Yeah, the pain isn't too bad. It's sore, but it's not too bad. I can still say spot. Sorry. And it hurts to move my jaw. There was quite a bit of swelling, but I sat with an ice pack on it for about an hour. And it seems to have calmed down a little bit. So I am just watching some TV in bed, relaxing. I don't know if it's just exhaustion over the past couple of days. I've just been wiped out and my oxygen has been very low, so I'm just trying to take care of myself a bit and watch some TV, chill in bed. So the tooth removal went nice and easy. There wasn't any complications or anything. There was a bit of root that had been down there for a long time on the x-ray, so she just decided while she's down there and it's all numb, she'll get it. So she had to cut open my gum, peel the gum back and dig around for the root, and she managed to find it. So there's stitches in my gum down here, and there's stitches all up where the wisdom tooth came out. They're dissolvable, and she said it'll be about a week and a half and they'll come out themselves. I've managed to have a bowl of soup. So I'm doing okay, I'm drinking plenty, although maybe I should drink even more because I have a really bad headache. But yeah, I'm just putting it down to just this being a very long week, a very tiring week, and a very painful week. But yeah, done pretty well. Nice and easy. The next appointment for the other two wisdom teeth is the 4th of May. So I'll be going up, but at least I know what to expect now. Hopefully it goes nice and quickish like what this one did, and she said the pain might get worse in about 48 hours time. That tends to be like the peak of the pain. So I'm just preparing myself for Saturday being in loads of pain. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go and watch some TV as Akeen is deciding to have one of her psychotic episodes. Yeah, so I'm gonna go watch some TV and think about what I fancy on for dinner. Probably soup. Yeah. Sorry I didn't film anything really on the way home. I was just so tired. But yeah. So I am just ready for bed. And this is my... So I had my wisdom teeth out yesterday. And today I felt absolutely fine. I had a good sleep. I had soup and a bar of chocolate last night. Today I've had soup, I've had macaroni, I've had chocolate, I've had cups of tea, rice pudding. Yeah, I've not had any pain really, other than like tenderness and like ache when I tried to open up my jaw too wide. Other than that, fine. There is still like some swelling under here and here, but it's not been bad. I was expecting far worse, and fingers crossed it doesn't flare up or anything. But I started my antibiotics last night and been taking them all today, so that's fine. I was out driving today, learning to parallel park again. But yeah, he was teaching me to do the like parallel park and his way, and that went well-ish. Done some housework, and I'm just doing some editing in bed while Mike goes through coding. Yeah, but it's been fine. Been totally fine. So I'm just going to do a little bit more of the editing and then head off to sleep. Hopefully it's a nice day tomorrow and we'll go out and about. My dad will be down for a visit. Yeah. But all is well. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, and hello to all the new subscribers, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.